There are talks floating around saying that the Adidas Trae Young 4 will be Trey's last signature shoe with Adidas. Now, with the rise of Anthony Edwards and the popularity of the AE1, and with the lackluster sales of the Trae Young 3, Adidas has its reasons to ditch the Trey signature line. Should Trey make a move by dropping Adidas and signing with another brand? Stick around, let's talk. Welcome back, this is Fresh Bear. Smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends, follow me on Instagram, and if you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. That said, let's dive in. Let's head back to where Adidas left off, the Trae Young 3. On March 3, 2024, we already raised some red flags, anticipating the possible downhill trajectory of Trey's signature line. Roll the clip. However, despite its good on-court performance, the Trae Young 3 seemed to have not received as much attention as the other Adidas signature shoes, much like how Trae Young himself has been initially snubbed as part of the recent NBA All-Star Game. The Trae Young 3 seems to have not received much love either. It's difficult to pin down the exact reason, but part of it could be the visual appeal of the shoe. 5 months later, or on September 8, 2024, I posted a follow-up video where I said that news about the Adidas Trae Young 4 seemed to be conspicuously absent. Roll the clip. There's hardly any update about the Adidas Trae Young 4, if at all there will be one. There are no leaked images, no teasers, nothing. Well, except for this leaked snippet of an unconfirmed product teaser. This basically tells us that supposedly the Trae Young 4 will look futuristic, unconventional, and premium. But I doubt that this is an official teaser document because, well, that part is not something you'd expect from a campaign material. Then on September 12, 2024, I posted another follow-up video after photos of the rumored Adidas Trae Young 4 surfaced. Roll the clip. With the Trae Young 4, I was hoping that Adidas will do away with the sculpted midsole and outsole of the Trae Young 3. But if this is the fourth signature shoe of Trae, the outsole will still be sculpted. Either way, stick around as we get more details, especially the tech specs of the shoe and photos of the shoe itself. And now, talk suggests that the Trae Young 4 will be the last in the line. Let's assume for a moment that it is true. Here's what I think Trey should do. In all honesty, I think Trey should just drop Adidas altogether and find another brand. The quickest fix would be a non-mainstream brand, and I think there are several options, especially since Trey is only 26 years old and could still have a good 8 years in the NBA. That's about 8 signature shoes if you ask me. I think the most obvious choices are Anta, Li Ning, and 361 Degrees, as these three Chinese brands have the capability to source the capital needed to fund a projected contract with Trae Young. But outside of these three choices, I'm actually rooting for two other brands. Here they are. Serious Player Only, or SPO, recently signed Jonathan Mogbo, who was the 31st overall pick of the Toronto Raptors during the 2024 NBA Draft. Mogbo is a power forward while Trae Young is a point guard, so adding Trae to SPO's lineup should complement what the brand currently has. More importantly, Trae could definitely add the much needed exposure for SPO, seeing that the brand has been a bit struggling penetrating the NBA limelight despite its really good sneakers. A Trae signature line with SPO could be a game changer for the brand, especially if Trae starts a new chapter in his career in a new team. Equalize, or EQLZ, is my second pick. It's a fairly new brand which recently released its latest basketball shoe, the Equalize 24/7. With veteran designer Aaron Cooper leading the way for Equalize, I think the brand can easily cook up something for Trae that caters to his basketball needs. And here's the more important thing, at least for me. If you haven't noticed yet, Equalize actually has the guts to explore the boundaries of basketball footwear design, and I think this is its edge. I can see Trey fitting perfectly in this system, especially with the way the Adidas Trae Young 3 has been unconventional with the midsole design. Chinese brands such as Anta Li Ning and 361 Degrees have been on an aggressive hunt for their next NBA endorser. But I think Spo and Equalize should take a shot at Trey Young because it will be a win-win situation for both sides. The only question, of course, is if either brand has pockets deep enough to sign him. But hey, it's very much worth a shot. In the meantime, let me know what you think about Adidas putting the nail on Trey Young's signature line, and should Trey switch to another brand? Post your thoughts in the comments section, smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends, follow me on Instagram, and if you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. This is Fresh Bear, thanks for watching, peace and love to the fellow underdogs.